Self-discovery, adventure, and an unthinkable bond between an outlaw and a young man with Down syndrome who's on the run to achieve an impossible dream. It's the premise behind the new film, The Peanut Butter Falcon, starring Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, and Zach Gottsagen. I'm talking to the writers this morning and the directors. They have asked me to take our, I'm just kidding, we all took our shoes off because we're getting comfortable this morning. This is Tyler Nilson and Michael Schwartz. They're here to let us know all about it, and you guys are making me smile today. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Is it our affable personalities?
Oh, 100%. I don't know if you even wore shoes on the way in, and I'm okay with that.
I didn't. We didn't know this was a shoot environment when we came in, and I appreciate you saying you kicked them off over there, kicked the heels off.
Who needs shoes?
People that are walking on glass.
That's true. They do need shoes.
People that are jogging on concrete, but not us. Not in this environment. Look at there's nothing on the floor.
It's a really
that
clean
can
floor.
stick
I don't know
through
if
our
people
feet.
know that it's really clean.
Yeah. It is very clean here. You guys have such amazing personalities. I mean, I haven't stopped smiling since I met you this morning. Is this a reflection of your movie? Is that a little insight of what we can expect in Peanut Butter Falcon?
Oh wait, yes. I'm sorry. The answer is yes.
I hope
I got
so.
nervous.
Yeah, I think our movie feels really fun. I think a lot of movies these days, especially ones that deal with topics that are a little interesting, can feel sad, and ours I think feels really fun. It's a big party.
Our movie's kind of like a party vibe. It's a good, happy feeling, uplifting energy.
Give us the premise of the movie. I understand it has to do with a man named Zach, and he wants to be a professional wrestler.
It's a classic prison break movie. Sometimes people with Down syndrome are put in old age homes because it's cheap 24-hour care, and he's been placed in one in the story. And he breaks out under the cover of night and ends up bumping into an outlaw on the run named Tyler, which is my name also, but played by Shia LaBeouf. And then is chased down sort of by a character by the name of Dakota Johnson.
Now, would you say just a
lot of words there.
Some great names a part of this cast here.
Yeah.
Would you say that this film was written just for Zach?
I wouldn't even say it. I would own it with.
Yeah, Zach was a friend of ours for years, and we were having a conversation. He'd been studying theater and acting most of his life, and he said, "I want to be a movie star."
And we said, "Let's do it."
And we're just like, "Yeah, that's awesome. Like, you're great."
Tell me about the chemistry between Zach and Shia.
I mean,
do you know what magic looks like?
Yeah.
I can imagine it's in Peanut Butter Falcon.
And what it feels like. So the chemistry between them is like exploding, beautiful, connected rainbow magic.
What kind of journey did they take us on throughout the movie?
Spiritual one.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
And sort of a classic Mark Twain vibe story. Like, they build a raft and they go out and drink whiskey and dance around campfires.
This is a very much modern day classic. Soon to be classic. How about that?
I hope so, yeah.
Your words to the ears of the
We're putting it out there. You
Yeah.
have to put it out there so it'll happen.
Amen. Yeah. Well, we can't say it about. It's like us being like, we know we're mediocrely good looking. We're not gonna. We're gonna stay. We're gonna keep it humble over here.
You be humble, and I will do the boasting for you. Let me do that for you, because I truly believe all of this. But it's something I think is kind of fun. About 3 weeks before you started shooting, you didn't have an Eleanor. When did you find her? How did you know that this was your Eleanor?
I mean, it all came together really slowly and really quickly. Like, Tyler and I couldn't get anybody to read the script for a couple years. We didn't have agents or managers or know anybody famous.
We were homeless, living in tents. That's a true story.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
And then,
you guys, this is an amazing story.
We're here breaking
and just you two alone.
Well, we had our friend Dave and our friend Lige helping us out, but ultimately, like, we made this trailer just without any, like, Hollywood help.
And this is what, to be honest, the power of the theme of the movie is friends of the family you choose. And Mike and I are best friends, and Mike is the family I chose.
Yeah. Oh, were you gonna go that?
I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah.
And you can also be our.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm a part of the family now too.
Yeah, we chose you. Just for this morning though, not for tonight or for later or tomorrow. But this morning you are with us.
Right now.
Done in about 2 more minutes.
Speaking of which, we got you a gift.
Oh yeah, give her the gift.
We got you a signed poster.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, everybody signed it.
Uh-huh.
Great, thank you.
Everybody in the lobby too.
Yeah.
The security guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Yeah, that's for
you. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, everybody signed it, and it's for you.
Tyler,
I wrote lots of love.
Yeah.
That's for me.
No, this is the nicest gift ever. No one's ever given me
and I know
gift
there's a lot of people back here that, so I wanted to, everyone can have a piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can tear it in half if you want and give it to them.
No, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with this. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep it right here so everybody can see it.
Well, your dress looks nice too. Here, let's put it here.
Okay. All right. Here you go.
And like to finish the question, Zach wanted to be an actor.
Thank you.
And so we wrote it for him.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There's so much going on right now. There's so much happening.
Look at this.
What message do you want audiences to go home with whenever they leave? I'm sure you can't just pick one. But what is your hopes that maybe they at least start the conversation?
I think whatever people need.
Yeah.
I think you can find something in any story. So I don't like to prescribe. I like to leave it open. Like whatever you need to feel, hopefully you find it by watching our movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and I actually also heard that Zach didn't want a stunt double to do his stunts. And
Nope.
so quickly tell me about the process of getting him to do maybe even like leaping off of a few feet, or what was that?
Well, yeah,
what was
we
that
have
process
a part in the movie where he jumps off like a 45-foot giant thing into
Dock
the water.
platform.
Yeah, and no process. It was really just like when we were shooting, he was like, "I'm doing this," and then Mike and I were like, "You're damn right you are." And our stunt coordinator was like, "Heh," and then we just went
slowly
and did
built it up, and he did it.
We didn't really
Good for you, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
good
was
for you.
it was a good thing.
Before you go, I was told I have to ask you about your former life as a hand model.
Yes.
And so I have markers here for
Yes.
you. My hands are on air a lot, so
Let's
any
see 'em.
tips for, they're
Let's get some close-ups in here.
they're kind of manicured, but
They're
any
pretty
quick
good.
tips on angles? Like Drake angles?
First off,
Hit
I
'em
want to
with
give you
angles?
a heck of a compliment. You have beautiful hands.
Great!
Yes. Your feet
Thanks.
are not hideous either, but your hands are really, really nice. Yeah, I in my past life spent 10 years as a
Hand model.
pretty famously infamous hand model.
Sometimes he gets
Ooh,
recognized.
don't be weird. Don't be weird. Whatever you do with your hands, that's weird now because you're jogging me in the face. But yeah, I'm
One
not a
good
foot
tip.
model because my feet are just
Muscular. You have
strictly,
weird muscularity.
These are for service only. These are for
That's
work.
for walking around downtown Dallas.
Yeah.